control me in Roblox Rivals, and this happened. It started as a joke between me and my friend. We were both tired after a long week of sweaty ranked matches in Roblox Rivals. He said if I was so good at the game, maybe I should let an AI take over and see if we could beat him. I laughed at first, but then I thought about it. What if I actually could? What if I let a program take full control of my character and just watched what happened? That's how the craziest experiment of my life in Roblox Rivals began. I had been learning how to script using Roblox Studio and some open source AI libraries. Nothing serious, just bots that could follow waypoints or dodge basic obstacles. But now I had a real challenge. Could I build a bot smart enough to play a high-paced shooter like Roblox Rivals? Not just walk or shoot randomly, but actually win. I called it Project Control. I started small. First version could only move forward and jump. It got stuck in corners. It would sometimes try to shoot walls, but I kept working. I taught it how to recognize enemy silhouettes. I gave it simple rules. If enemy is close, shoot. If held, a slow run. Over time it began to learn. Not real learning like a human, but pattern recognition. Decision trees, simulated reflexes. For a week the AI could survive a match. It wasn't winning. But it wasn't bottom of the leaderboard anymore, so I added more layers. I gave it loadout preferences. I taught it when to use gadgets. I gave it a camera system that mimicked how players flick and track targets. It started hitting shots. Then it started getting kills. Then it started winning. That's when I decided to take it public. I loaded into a casual match and let the AI take full control. I didn't touch my keyboard once. I sat back and watched. It moved like a human. A bit robotic, sure, but smooth. It stayed near cover. It flanked when needed. It retreated when overwhelmed. It got 10 kills and placed second. No one in chat suspected a thing. I kept testing. Over the next week, I let the AI play hundreds of matches. It learned which weapons worked better on which maps. It figured out sight lines, peak timings, which gadgets countered others. It made decisions faster than I ever could. It wasn't creative, but it was precise, deadly, efficient. I decided to push it further. I queued for ranked. My heart was racing. I knew it was risky. If I got caught, I could get banned, but I had to know. Could an AI compete with top-tier players? The match loaded. The map was Metro Clash, a close quarters nightmare. The AI played it perfectly. It hugged the corners. It blinked to high ground. It baited enemies and punished them. It ended the match with MVP, 20 eliminations, 5 assists, 2 deaths. The chat exploded. People were calling it cracked. Some said it had insane aim. Others said it played like a machine. They were more right than they knew. I started documenting everything. Win rates, kill counts, movement efficiency. I built graphs, logs, timelines. My AI was getting better with every update. I fed it data from YouTube clips, strategy guides, pro-level replays that absorbed patterns like a sponge. Then came the moment I had been working toward. A private invite popped up, a custom tournament hosted by a popular Rivals YouTuber. Winner takes home a cash prize. Real competition. I hesitated. Could I really let the AI enter a high-stakes match? I took the risk. I signed up under my alt account. I gave control to the AI, 32 players, all of them human, except me. The AI breezed through round 1, then round 2, no flashy plays. Just consistent performance, clean engagements. Zero emotion, pure calculation. It reached the final 4. That's when things got scary. One of the finalists messaged me. He said he'd been watching the replays, said something felt off. My movements were too perfect. My aim was too stable. He asked if I was using macros or scripts. I said nothing. The AI kept playing. It won the semifinals. I was now in the grand finals of a tournament with a robot behind the keyboard. screen, hands shaking. The final match loaded in Control Clash on Apex Summit. High altitude, open sight lines, no room for mistakes. The AI chose the Eagle Bolt rifle and rebound blaster. I watched as it took position near the control point. The enemy team rushed hard. My bot didn't flinch. It predicted their path, took them down one by one. The announcer voice echoed through the arena. Victory for unknown. Chat went silent, then one message appeared. That's not a person. The host paused the event. Replays were reviewed, inputs were examined. The jig was up. I was removed from the results. The AI was disqualified. The cash prize went to the runner-up. But something wild happened after. People were fascinated. They didn't ban me, instead they invited me back. The devs reached out. They wanted to know how I built it, how far the AI had come. Players started asking for AI duels. Test matches, training simulations. I had turned Roblox Rivals into a battleground between man and machine. I let the AI run one more match. This time everyone knew. The chat filled with excitement. Players wanted to beat it. Some did, some didn't, but no one felt cheated anymore. It wasn't about deception now. It was about challenge, about discovery. I still played the game, sometimes as myself, sometimes as the AI, sometimes we play together. Me guiding, it learning. We are not so different now. It sees the game in numbers. I see it in instincts. But in the arena we are both just rivals. So yes, I let AI control me in Roblox Rivals. It didn't just change the way I played, it changed the entire game. Maybe one day AI will play better than us, maybe not. But for one moment I watched the future through my own screen, and it was incredible.